The first vegetable grown in space, potatoes. What if I told you that the first vegetable grown in space wasn't some exotic alien plant, but something we all love: potatoes? Yes, potatoes were the first vegetable to be successfully grown in space. But how did it happen? And why potatoes? Let's find out. Introduction: Why grow food in space? Astronauts on space missions rely on packaged food, but for long-term missions like going to Mars, growing fresh food is essential. Scientists have been experimenting with space farming for decades, and in 1995, they made history by growing potatoes in space for the first time. The 1995 experiment, potatoes in space. In October 1995, NASA and the University of Wisconsin-Madison teamed up for an exciting experiment. Aboard the Space Shuttle Columbia, they sent special potato plants inside a growth chamber designed to mimic Earth's conditions as much as possible. These potatoes were a special type called Norland potatoes, chosen for their ability to grow in low-gravity environments. The chamber controlled temperature, light, and nutrients, while scientists monitored how the potatoes responded to microgravity. And guess what? They grew. This was a giant leap for space farming and a step toward sustaining life beyond Earth. How did they grow potatoes in microgravity? Growing potatoes in space isn't as simple as planting them in soil. In microgravity, water and nutrients don't move the same way they do on Earth. So, scientists used a technique called aeroponics, where plants grow without soil and get nutrients through misting systems. This method saved space and ensured the potatoes got everything they needed to grow. Why potatoes? So why did NASA choose potatoes over other vegetables? Well, potatoes are packed with nutrients, easy to grow, and produce a lot of food in a small space. They also have a high carbohydrate content, providing energy for astronauts on long missions. Impact: What this means for the future. This experiment was just the beginning. Since then, NASA has expanded research on space farming, growing lettuce, radishes, and even chili peppers aboard the International Space Station. In the future, astronauts on the Moon or Mars may grow their own food, reducing reliance on Earth shipments. So, the humble potato became a space pioneer. This experiment brought us one step closer to sustainable space travel. What do you think will be the next big space crop? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing space stories.